Ken is going to dredge the shrimp in some flour that he seasoned with adobo and pepper. And he's dredging the shrimp with first a little dip in olive oil and then a little run with the flour. And all of this is going to find its way out into a pot on the grill. And here's what it looks like. They're coming out of the oil. Just a little coating. It makes the sauce a little thicker. It lets the flavor come into the shrimp a little bit better. And it's not an exact science. We're not doing this with anything. I put about 3 tablespoons of Duke's mayonnaise and a large teaspoon of Dijon mustard into this little bowl and mixed it up thoroughly. That's going to be the creaminess to the sauce. It gives it an umami quality. And we have the lemon that has thawed somewhat. It's about the juice of a full lemon, maybe 3 or 4 tablespoonfuls. If you don't have frozen lemon, feel free to use fresh. And also feel free to never let a lemon go to waste. The garlic is getting ready to be sauteed. The oil is heating. Let's get this thing going. You said the oil is really hot, and Ken is going to put the shrimp in. You see how quickly they sizzle, they cook really fast. How many do we have?
Shrimp? 8.
Yeah, these are those super jumbo ones, and I generally only eat 2 of them. Maybe sometimes if I'm really hungry, I'll have 3. So 8 is a generous portion for 2 people, right?
That's me.
And see how quickly they start to cook? They're getting pink, and they will have a little coating on them, but it won't be anything like a fried shrimp. It'll just be cooked so that when you bite into it, it's al dente. They've cooked for about 1.5 minutes, and Ken's going to turn them. So not only are they cooked, but they're slightly browned. So far they've been in the pan about 2 minutes. And here comes the garlic and maybe some random tomato. And it's really quite a lot of garlic. I think that this was not such strong garlic. You know, it didn't have a big garlicky flavor. And that's going to saute around. You see, the garlic is really very small. I used a garlic press for some of it and then diced up the difference. And we're cooking outside. You can hear there's a helicopter. That's kind of in the distance. As soon as the garlic starts to take on some color, Ken will add the lemon juice. If you really don't want any raw garlic, but you don't want it to burn either. I think lemon before tomato.
Yeah. I think now.
Yeah, I think. You think so? Yeah. And now this is going to cool everything down because the lemon is still cold, and see, it still has some lemon ice cubes, and that's perfectly fine. The liquid, the water part of the lemon will just evaporate. You can see that all happening right now. But as it cooks down, it's going to form a thickened sauce with the flour from the shrimp. The garlic will continue cooking, and then we'll toss in the tomatoes and the Dijon mayonnaise mixture. It's really a delicious, easy meal to make. Prep is maybe 5 minutes, and that prep is dicing the garlic and peeling the shrimp. So not a heck of a lot of work. And then this cooking is less than 5 minutes. And now it's been approximately 5 minutes. All of our little crop of tomatoes are going to go in. just until they start to burst through their skins. That might take another 30 seconds or so. And now the sauce portion of the program. Yeah, look at that. Yum. Yum. Oh. Okay, a quick turn in the pan, just till everything comes together. And boy, do we have a meal. If you find it's too thick and too creamy for you, you could add a little wine, you could add a little water. But the mayonnaise will thin out when it mixes in with the lemon. And as soon as the tomatoes pop through, holy cow, right? Holy moly. You see how it's all getting to be liquid? Yum. Almost ready. Okay. Cook it a few seconds more, and we'll show you how it plates up. Citric acid from the lemon juice will turn the garlic a bright turquoise blue. Don't be alarmed. Still good to eat. You have it. Delish. I think we each get 4 shrimp, and then we each get a whole lot of that delicious creamy sauce. Look at that. Yum. Boy, is it colorful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's got all those good flavors, all those good textures. And as an added little treat, I have a couple of sprigs of mint and a couple of sprigs of basil for each one. Okay? And here goes. A little bit of basil and a little bit of mint. And for me, a little bit of mint and a little bit of basil. Enjoy. I know we will.